Have you ever felt like you're living someone else's story? Ms. Evelyn spent 40 years surrounded by tales of adventure, quietly yearning for her own. But could she leave her comfort zone and chase her dreams? This heartwarming story shows how one small act sparked a journey of self-discovery, proving it's never too late to rewrite your life and find the happiness you truly deserve. Miss Evelyn had dedicated 40 years to the Quiet Library, a haven of stories in their cozy town. Every dawn, she unlocked its heavy doors, welcoming visitors seeking comfort and knowledge. To her, the library was more than a building. It was a place where stories breathed and lives changed. Her joy blossomed from the happiness of others. She guided children through dragon-filled lands and helped students research with endless patience. Adults found solace in her gentle recommendations for poems and novels. Miss Evelyn believed there was no nobler purpose than to serve others through stories. Yet beneath her gentle smile lay a quiet sadness, a secret dream whispered only in the stillness of night. She longed to see the wild green hills of Ireland, a place she had only explored through books. The rolling fields, rugged cliffs, and ancient castles called to her like a forgotten song. But she dismissed the dream as selfish. Her duty was here, among the books and the people she loved. How could she leave them behind for a personal journey? One chilly autumn afternoon, as golden light filtered through stained glass, Miss Evelyn found an unexpected treasure in the book return slot. A small, worn journal lay forgotten. Its cover was faded, edges bent. She opened it gently and began to read. The journal belonged to a young backpacker who had recently passed through their town. Inside were messy sketches of trees and seaside cliffs, pressed ticket stubs, and simple entries like, "Ate the best stew of my life in a tiny pub." There were no stories of grand exploits or heroic deeds, only honest, small moments of happiness. Each page pulsed with the pure joy of living fully in the present. Reading those simple words, Ms. Evelyn felt a stirring she had not known in years. She had spent her life cataloging and preserving the grand adventures of others. Yet she had never allowed herself even the smallest chapter of her own. That night, sleep eluded her. In the stillness, she realized that serving others did not mean she had to sacrifice her own dreams or happiness. She was not just keeper of stories, she was the author of her own life. The next morning, with trembling hands but a hopeful heart, Miss Evelyn walked into the town hall. The clerk looked up, surprised, as she heard the words, "I would like to request a month's leave." A week later, Miss Evelyn boarded a plane. As the clouds parted and the Emerald Isle appeared beneath her, she felt an unfamiliar thrill. Standing atop a cliff, the wild wind whipping her silver hair, Miss Evelyn breathed in the fresh, ancient air. Around her were the landscapes of her dreams, lush hills, sparkling seas, and endless blue sky. For the first time, she was not just helping others live vicariously through stories. She was living her own story, rich and full and deeply, beautifully hers. Ms. Evelyn understood then that kindness and service were precious gifts to share, but so was joy, the right to pursue happiness, to embrace one's own dreams. She deserved it. And so, with heart wide open, Miss Evelyn became both the keeper and the maker of stories, inspiring young and old to believe that their lives too were worthy of happiness, and that it was never too late to write a new chapter. Back in her cozy library, Miss Evelyn organized a special corner dedicated to travel logs and adventure stories. She encouraged everyone to pursue their dreams, no matter how big or small. Children dreamed of exploring faraway lands. Adults started new hobbies and adventures. The library became a hub of inspiration, all thanks to Ms. Evelyn's courage to follow her heart. One day, a young backpacker returned to the library looking for the journal he had lost. He thanked Miss Evelyn for taking care of it, unaware of the profound impact it had on her life. As the sun set each day, Miss Evelyn continued to inspire, showing everyone that it's never too late to start a new chapter. Miss Evelyn's life became a testament to the power of dreams, showing everyone that you deserve to be happy. And so, Ms. Evelyn lived a life filled with joy and inspiration, sharing her heart with all who crossed her path.